Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Welcome, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. It is a wonderful Tuesday. And man, this is multiple days in a row for all my aliens, apes, and zombies watching at home. Crypto Novo back at it again. We have a highlight reel show again. I mean, this is like, let's see, I did Sunday morning, Sunday night, Monday night. Here we are Tuesday night. And then we also have something special lined up tomorrow night. But ahead of me, before I get to a very special guest, it's mint day. I mean, it's pretty much mint day. It falls ball all on 2, 22, 22, 22. All the twos are wild in this action. And I lucked out, and on Invisible Friends, I hopped in on their Discord early. I dropped in on their pre-sale or their white list, their pre-list, and my number was pulled. And as you can see right in front of me, I get to mint one of these. Only 5,000 that could be minted. There is a little charge to it plus the gas. And let's see, I got a mint one here. You have one available to mint. Sales currently closed. Did I miss it already? I was holding off. Did I see that I just missed it on the pre-sale right there? I guess I don't have one to mint. Oh, wow. News flash, live action right there. Holding off. Let's see. Let's see if the pre-sale is. I'll look at that in the Discord later. But we'll hop right over to the sandbox where we have the Snoop Dogg mint. Own your own doggies. Hopefully, I didn't miss out on this one. Pre-sale for tickets for holders now live. So I can only do one. This came through the Jadu jetpacks, which we are big fans of here in the Novoverse. And we can go over to Mint Now button. Your transaction is now processing. There is the gas fee for it, which you can't see in there, but it is locking on the chains right there. Your transactions are connecting as we're seeing live action. The Snoop Dogg mint your own doggies. It's going up right there. And we have success. We have success on the chains. They are blocked. We're going to take a gander at it because why not? Because we can. We're going to head over to the, see if it's in there yet. I have to hit an update right here. Recently received. Oh, it might be in a different account. It might be in a sandbox account here. Let's see. Transaction was successful. Mint. Head over to OpenSea to see your avatar minted and more. We'll give it a second here to see the activity that is happening. And here's the Snoop Dogs that have popped in. The content is currently not available. We'll have to see what the metadata reveals. Hit the metadata button right up here on the top right. It might have to take a minute for us to get to that point. If we go back, Invisible Friends minted 5 hours ago. Let's see if that is. Nope, that one is not it. And we'll see if the dog is in the house. So it looks like the metadata has not been updated on any of these yet. So we will come back to the reveal date on these, which look awesome. But we're going to move on to the guest of the hour. And it is an odd hour because it's probably what? Let me guess, 4 or 5 in the morning for you?
No, it's 6 o'clock in the morning in Turkey now, and I didn't sleep.
So you pulled an all-nighter, and there's good reason that you pulled an all-nighter because I see on the smile on your face, if you're looking on OpenSea right now, featured artist right there. I mean, you probably don't need any caffeine to stay up. You're probably just, the adrenaline's probably flowing. Featured artist in the space. I mean, was this a surprise to you? Was this something that was planned? I don't know how these things work, but this is just outstanding to see this right on the cover of OpenSea.
It was a huge surprise for me because actually I'm a newborn in NFT world. I just minted my Genesis collection 1 month ago. It was Colors of Lake Tooth, and I sold out in almost 10 days. And then minted my second collection. I wasn't hope something huge like this. And yesterday they sent a DM on Twitter, and actually I didn't believe. I thought that their Twitter accounts hacked, and they are sending me spam mail. Uh, but I did what they want from me, from my computer, not clicking by their links. And then I see, yes, I'm on the front page. It was awesome. I really get so happy. It was a miracle. So I'm happy, and I couldn't sleep.
You probably are just absolutely shocked by it. I mean, you probably thought someone was playing like a prank or a joke on you, and
Yes.
disbelief. And I mean, even you probably were talking to the felines behind you, like, is this really happening? Should I really like go through? I mean, a DM from OpenSea, you probably checked it once, twice, three times.
Absolutely, yes. And I think they are fishing me somehow. But it was real. I'm so happy. It's a great thing to see that your works seen by other persons. Uh, it's a great honor for me. I'm so happy. Thank you, OpenSea, so much. Thank you, all the collectors and all the photographers we contact during this period on Twitter. They believe me. They encourage me. They support me. All the things I experience in whole 1 month is like a miracle.
You know, we have fellow photographers listening right now, giving you the hearts and the love because it does take hard work. And it does feel good to have that validation that you are recognized not only amongst peers, but amongst people within the NFT space as well for your hard work that you have been contributing. And it has started a while ago. I mean, National Geographic's Travel Photographer of the Year, and just being global, having that global reach, just not, within one small area, but a global reach. And then now into this NFT space. And you can't sell yourself short. Did say that you have been in this NFT space just for a couple months. Well, in the NFT space, everything is almost calculated in dog years, or I guess feline years, like behind you, like a 7-to-1 ratio. So 1 month is equal to 7 months. So you're well ahead of the game. And you're seeing that with, obviously how many people that have followers. Jeepers creepers, I didn't even know it was 40,000. Wowzers.
Uh,
Whatever you're doing it
was
right.
used before NFT. Uh, I was tweeting about Turkey's political and social situations, and I was using Twitter like my diary. But after for 1 month, I'm just using it for NFT, and also my older followers get surprised what's happening. But I think they like this too.
And it's onboarding them through your efforts, and it's getting the light and the colors of your country, to the world. And not only that, but then bringing your world into the NFT space, which we've seen through these beautiful photos. And one thing I've learned a lot about the lighting with Turkish photographers, it's all natural light. I mean, it's very hard to get to the real illumination of iridescent lights, as in electronical lights. And like a lot of this is like you have to write for the perfect time or perfect day. And everything I've seen is like hard work, blue collar, get by with a way of life, which I've seen expressed in these photos as well. How the light comes through with the hard work. is this something that you've grown up around? I'm guessing, I mean, is this like something that you've seen, or is this something that something that you've grown to finding these types of lights and angles for
Uh,
these images?
I when you check the meaning of photography, it's actually writing with light. Poems write with their words, but photographers, in my humble opinion, photographers uh, are writing their stories with light. That's why I try to use light uh, in my photos. And Anatolia is so colorful. Our people are so colorful. Also, we have contrast in our lives, uh, inner characters, in our souls. So it reflects in somehow to my photos also. Uh, and when I check Indians artists' photos, saw the same things. They are colorful. Their photos are colorful, and they use contrast too. I think our characters are similar, and that's why.
Yeah, I'm loving how the colors shine through so beautifully in this. Um, I've wondered, I mean, was there a drone used for this where you're flying overhead? Do you have connections with aliens? How did you get this angle on a shot like this?
It's a drone shot. I'm using. I started to use drone for almost 1 year, and I love its point of view because it's really give us something different. And the only drone photos in that collection is that photo.
I love it because it just like paves the path of hard work through. They're collecting peppers, I believe. Is that correct? I
Yes,
can't
yes,
remember. Drying peppers. So these peppers have been picked and they're placed to dry on these white. I get it, on these white tarps or canvases or whatever to help dry out. And these ladies, gentlemen, aliens, apes, and zombies are picking them and getting them off to the shelves. It's just everyday life, and I love that. I mean, it just the bright of that red, just it that just sticks out with the white contrast on there. Now, a little bit about more than meets the eye with just your photographs. Like, I mean, there's a little bit more that you're trying to bring into this space, and there's a message, and it's very important for me is the message behind why people do certain things. I have someone that was just listening and just hopped off for a second. Vincent, he's helping in Nigeria to help onboard people in the NFT space so they can have a fighting chance of whatever. And here is another initiative for doing the world better. So, would you like to speak a little bit about your website here?
of course I can. I'm a travel photographer, and also I'm a documentary photographer. As a travel photographer, I try to tell the people's and cities' stories with my photos I met during my travels, during my journeys. But with my documentary photos, I try to take attention to the social importance issues. For example, I worked with cancer patients. You can see the photo projects in my stories section because I want to take attention to the early diagnosis. Uh, Almost one of five people suffer from cancer in these days. So and what I learned during all my uh, work, that early diagnosis and uh, early diagnosis save lives. So I want to take attention to it. And in the beginning of COVID-19, I wanted to take photos because as a photographer, I can't change history, but I can show it. That's my power. Uh, photographers write the history with their photos. So I enter to the hospital, and I stay there almost 1 month and take photos in all parts of the hospital, because I wanted to show people what's happening in hospitals. Uh, and I think it works. It wasn't easy because I risked my life. I also risked my children's life, but someone has to do it, because uh, I think as a photographer, I should have photographed a subject that I had to photograph, not a subject that would be good if I took photos. That's why I was there. Also, I contact with Ankara municipality teams, and uh, I make a organization with them and take the disinfection periods during pandemic in Ankara. Uh, I documented the whole period, and uh, after 15 years, after 100 years, people recommend uh, these days with my photos and with other photographers' photos, and that's the power of photography, I think.
It is the power of it, and right now there's no placement behind it. It's just showing what's actually happening with real people's lives. I mean that this is someone's possibly mom or dad or child, or it is someone's child. That is trying to keep this holy place wherever they're at. Right here, I'm sorry, I'm ignorant on that, but keep it clean so that the people do have a place to worship and do have a place to congregate and socialize. And this is a part in our history that does need to be documented, just like anything else that has been. And it shows the hard work of not only yourself, but people around you that have gone to the extent and lengths to show what is going on right now. And it's sometimes it's not pretty and sometimes it's not perfect, but it is life and we're all getting by. And that's the best part is we're getting by in this life. And in the future, when people look back at this, they might not realize what happened or understand what fully might happen, but everything lives on the blockchain. And these photos are a prime example of what we can do. And you've said it yourself there at the end, is there wasn't a selfish thing that you said other photographers can relate to this because other people are in this types of situations, not only within NFT photography, regular photographer, for photography that are trying to explore that NFT world and how you can help others with that because there is a way that you can help others just like the hardworking uh, ladies that you photographed right here that the nurses that are helping people on a day-to-day basis. And I love your initiative to help out even at a larger cause, just pre-diagnosis of something that it takes everyone's been affected by is cancer. Just get that pre-diagnosis, go in there, have someone look at you, make sure everything's all right. Because all it does is hopefully just takes a second. Hopefully nothing's wrong. But if it is, then you can get the proper treatment if that's what you choose to do. And choice is the important part in all this. I love what you're doing. I want to get you some sleep here. Is there anything you want to touch base on again? I mean, we have your foundation collection here. We also have, I mean, this cover piece is just outstanding. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe we just leave it on this. I mean, this is an achieving moment right here. And my videos aren't on the blockchain yet. There is a possibility that could be happening sometime this year, but it's stuff like this we recorded on YouTube and on Twitch, and you're seeing it live on Twitter. But congratulations to you and your hard work. And keep showing the beauty of your country. And I have tons of Turkish photographers that are coming on, and they are awesome. And I see the hard work that they are doing day in and day out. And it doesn't even need to be from your region, but globally. I'm seeing it from, strong NFT photographers from India that are reaching out all over the world that want to showcase. And the cool thing is they're selling stuff. I mean, they're selling these pictures. They're getting on covers of things, and they're actually like taking things that they have covers of that are in traditional magazines, and they're reminting them and actually getting a little some more on top of it, because these images can live forever, and you should be compensated for cool stuff. So keep making cool things for cool people. I
Thank
appreciate it. Check out the website right there. You got it on the screen. You guys see it right there. Obviously, you know how to reach her. You know how to reach me as well. Anything else for your friends, family, any aliens, apes, and zombies out there you want to say hi to?
thank you
How
so
about that one?
for giving this opportunity.
Oh, that's what it is. And people have given me the opportunity, and that's what I try to do at Crypto Novo here, is give people opportunity. And with that, you can have an opportunity to get yourself an AR filter, just like the one that I'm talking through right now. So if you have an NFT or maybe an NFT project that you want to, promote, talk about, live stream with, you can have all those capabilities and possibilities right there if you click on that Discord. But until then, check out the fine photography, the cover art right then. And I got to get back to the music. I got to go back a couple here to get some outro music. Where's my warp at? Right here, some outro music. I want you to get some rest. It's probably 7 in the morning. Gotta get some rest there. It's Crypto Novo saying stay positive and love life. Peace. If you ever need anything from me, you can come on my show whenever you want. You are definitely welcome for that. And even if you want to push the initiative of your website, you can definitely come on and speak your piece when you get some more rest or whatever you want to do, because I love that type of stuff.
Okay, thank you so much, Crypto. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get some rest. We'll talk with you soon.
See you soon and talk with you soon.
Peace.